Okay, here we go now on a Friday morning. Fox News alert, 4 days from Election Day. Numbers that could change everything in a razor-tight race. The government reports America's unemployment rate rising in the month of October to 7.9%. 171,000 jobs added last month. That is far fewer than the 250,000 many economists say are needed each month to turn the economy around. So that's the big number we have. That's where we start. Good morning. I'm Bill Hemmer, and welcome here. Off we go. Morning, Martha.
Morning, Bill. What a week, right? All right, so it's Friday today. Welcome, everybody. I'm Martha McCallum. So this jobs report today, it could be sort of the freshest thing that people have in their minds in terms of an economic number when they do head to the polls in a few days. This chart shows that it has been a very slow, sluggish recovery. The government reports that real unemployment, this is the key number that we want to focus on, 14.6%. And we say that for a very good reason, because that includes the people who are underemployed. Even people who've only worked for 1 day during that period get counted in that underemployed, part-time employed. Some of those, though, have just stopped looking.
They've given up. Stuart Varney, anchor of Varney & Company, Fox Business Network, good morning to you. Let's start with the more significant number that you find there. What is it, Stuart?
That is the real unemployment rate, because that gives really the most true picture of the employment situation in America today. That real unemployment rate is 14.6%. That is a dismal picture of the employment picture in America today. And you go on from there, and you find that 63.8% of the adult population is actually in work. That is near an historic low. So when you add it all up, you sum up 4 years of economic policy, and what have you got? You've got a rising unemployment rate, 7.8 to 7.9, a very high real unemployment rate of 14.6%, very low job creation rate in compared to what we need to get the unemployment rate down significantly. It is the slowest recovery of since any major recession since the Second World War.
Is that right?
Yes,
wow,
it is.
So we dropped to 7.8 last month. We ticked up a tenth of a point this time.
Yep.
171,000 jobs added. That is not enough.
No, it's not.
What's holding business back, Stuart? What do you find?
Confidence. Business is not confident that there is going to be significant growth in the future. By significant growth, I mean 4 or 5% growth in the economy. That's what you're supposed to get when you're coming out of a nasty recession. We've only achieved 4% growth for just a 3-month period once in the last 4 years. Oh. That's not good enough. That's a very slow recovery, and business people are not confident that it's going to grow really fast next year.
Yeah, okay, that's the economic side of this. Now the political equation, and you can argue whether or not people have already made up their minds, and you can argue whether or not there's an undecided few in the middle who could swing things on Tuesday if indeed it is as tight as the polls suggest. 1980. Unemployment rate when people voted Jimmy Carter and Ronald Reagan, you know what it was?
Tell me.
The last month they had to work on was September. The October number was not out when America voted, 7.5%.
Okay.
So today in 2012, you're at 7.9%.
Yes, you are.
How does this play then, politically?
It should play in favor of Governor Romney. President Obama will probably say, I haven't gotten his official response yet, he will probably say, look, the economy is expanding. It's going in the right direction. We need more time to get the number of new jobs that we really need, but we're going in the right direction. Governor Romney will almost certainly respond that we're just not growing fast enough. We could do a whole lot better without going into all of this debt.
Stuart, thank you. The closing argument for Governor Romney happens this afternoon, and we'll show you which state he's making that in. It'll be very interesting to many. Thank you, Stuart. See you at 9:20 on FBN. You got it. Martha.
All right, so let's get another look at this jobs picture. There's a combination of 23 million Americans who are either unemployed right now or what we call underemployed. More than 3.5 million of those folks have been unemployed for a year or more, and it takes an average of 40.2 weeks for someone who is unemployed to find a job. That is a very long time. I don't have to tell any of you folks who are in that situation that that is painful. And here's another look at another statistic here. The African-American unemployment rate is now up nearly 1 point to 14.3%. We're waiting to get the official White House response to this jobs number this morning. Also, the official response from the Romney campaign. We will get those to you as soon as they come in.